Hi, I'm Will Sayer from MovieWeb. It's a pleasure to be chatting with you guys.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Jacob, so, Roscoe has plenty of great one-liners, and he makes his grand entrance during that remarkable scene.
Right.
I was curious if, like, that moment in particular is what sort of drew you to Novocaine in the first place.
Yeah, for sure. I think that being such a funny part was really a big deal. But also just like the entire story itself was so ridiculous, but not in a really fun, great way that like I just wanted to be a part of it because I knew it was going to be an incredible journey.
Yeah, and it was.
Yeah, for sure.
And Ray, with Simon, I read that you said you like playing these sort of complicated villains, and you were great, playing Simon here, of course. And I was curious, I know you have that movie Borderline coming out, which also looks like a villainous character. Yeah. Did you feel acting in that role was at all similar to this, and what that experience was like?
I don't know that they were similar. Everything is. But the way that it was similar was that the characters really allowed me to be free. Like they were both really, really fun characters to play. Like completely different, both completely twisted. And that's my comfort zone, I guess.
Right. Of course. And yeah, you nailed it in Novocaine. So congratulations.
Yes, sir.
And Jacob, I wanted to ask, I love you in those Spider-Man movies, of course. And I remember, I actually wrote a whole article about how those, fan theories that Ned was going to be, Hobgoblin at some point. I was curious if you saw those fan theories when they first surfaced and what your reaction was to them.
I gotta say, I may not have known what they were, but I know people were really speculating it. But I definitely wasn't. I think I tried to avoid it on purpose. But I'd imagine it's something really crazy.
Yeah. I remember writing it, and I was just like, is this really going to happen?
No, the honesty is great, though, because it makes me feel like, right.
Yeah.
People don't know, for sure, because I truly don't know.
And Ray, I was curious, tackling the role of Simon, leading up to Novocaine, did you watch or brush up on any bank heist films in particular to sort of put you in the mindset at all?
Yeah, I watched The Dark Knight. I really love, what's that movie? Shoot, that's embarrassing. God.
No.
Just completely left my mind. Right. What is that movie? Oh my God. Well, that's not going to work.
Well, there is one called The Bank Job.
Right. Yeah. Bank Job, but I was thinking about the one, it's with Ben Foster and...
Hell or High Water.
Hell or High Water.
Nice.
That's one of my favorite heist movies.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's
Thank you.
Yeah.
Would have been here all day.
And Jacob, working with Jack Quaid, you're spending a lot of the first part of the movie talking with him on the phone. Right. So I was curious if you guys, work together behind the scenes.
No, sorry.
Or just, for those phone calls, because they were so funny.
Yeah.
But you're not there. But it's just.
I think I feel like Dan and Bobby, we kind of just recorded them. And then just kept doing them until it was funny.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I was kind of just saying whatever. I think that's really how we went about it. It wasn't really any secret technique to it.
Right. Cool. And then when you're finally in the scenes with Jack, do you guys? Was there? Or did you guys already sort of know each other before?
I met him a few times just outside of work before, and it was great. And we just so happened to tell each other we should do work on something at some point. Yeah. It just kind of happened.
Right.
He's really great.
Yeah. Cool.
It was really fun.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it worked out.
No, thank God.
Yeah. And Ray, no spoilers, but there's some great twists, especially with your character, which I'm excited for everyone else to see. When you were reading the script, I don't know. What are you excited most for audiences to see, especially with your character, whether it's the twists or certain scenes? If there's one moment you're especially proud of.
Yeah, I'm really proud of the movie as a whole. It turned out, when I read the script, I thought it was going to be great. It turned out so much better than I expected. And this movie just comes at you in waves, and it doesn't stop coming. And I think that's what's most exciting. It's like you have an opinion about a character, it shifts. You have the plot shifts. Everything about this movie is
Right.
constantly moving. Like it's not just action, 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 action.
Right.
It's a great action movie because things happen.
Right. Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah, congratulations again, and yeah, I can't wait for everyone else to see it.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
man.
All right. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.